I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Goodness gracious, everybody. It's another fuck a belt match. I'm hosting tonight. I am Calamity John Moore. With me, suave, debonair, shrinking by the minute, Mr. Jake Tato. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. Glad to be alongside you here on the desk.
This is the match in the consolation bracket, because I don't like the word loser. In the consolation bracket.
Redemption. That's the name I came up with, so at least
Redemption bracket. Winner of this match will go on to face two losers, though, Will Cohen and Brian Michaels, in the next match.
They're only losers because they lost to you, right?
Yeah, true. It's only losing if you lose to me. That being said, the man who runs the joint is the first person above me right there. Erick Confidential. How are you feeling about the match this evening, and how are you feeling in general?
Pretty good. Obviously, I picked movies that I like. Erick picked movies that I have. He picked 2 out of 3 movies that I know decently well, and then Pez, in Pez fashion, picked things that I'd never seen or I've only seen once or whatever. So, he doesn't have a letterbox, so he doesn't know how I feel about the movie, or technically if I've watched them. So I do feel better about this than the Scream match that we recorded earlier today, because I did technically prep for this more than I prepped for that. But still, nothing crazy. I love these guys, and we're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, we can talk about that Scream match another time. This is Federation Channel. We don't need to talk about that. Maybe later we'll talk about it. But another gentleman who I saw earlier today in that match, the notable prick, Erick Ibarra Moreno, international flavor himself. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I did watch the past movies, which I wish I had done backwards. I wish I had watched Henry's movies first. They're better. I make the secret of it. This is going to be fun.
Pez taking the normal amount of shit, but Pez, respond to that. I mean, you're here.
Oh no, it's fine. I pick movies that I pick like kids movies to discourage you from watching them, so you don't want to.
I mean, Erick.
and so they're as brutal as possible, but they're movies I lived with for a very, very long time. So, and it's a good thing because I haven't prepped for these matches at all. So let's just have some fun and see what happens.
Right, you guys know the drill by now. There's 3 rounds. Round number 1, 10 data questions that have been curated by everyone's favorite writer, Brian Michaels. And we'll ask you those 10 questions. We'll give you 15 seconds to answer it. At the end of those 15 seconds, you'll turn your boards around. You'll say your answer. You'll show your answer. And for every answer you get correct, you get 1 point. And I'll keep track of the score here on the handy ticker below me. But
just a heads up, it's very hot, so I have fans blowing on me. So my marker, I might be fucking with multiple markers. So just heads up.
If your hands go off screen, we'll dock you a point each time. And I'm going to let Tato ask the first question. Unless you guys aren't ready. Are you not ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Tato, take it away.
Fall guy, thumbs up.
What was the only film whose cast included both Dustin Hoffman and Gene Hackman?
Many men. Many men.
There's
Many men. Wish death on me.
That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We'll start with Henry.
Meet the fuckers. I don't know.
Erick.
It's not Papillon, but no blackboards.
And Pens.
I know, Ron said the birdcage.
All incorrect. We're looking for Runaway Jury. Runaway Jury.
Cool.
Your second question. Who directed Menace to Society? Tato can name all the actors in this movie perfectly.
I very much can.
Down to the most bit part, he knows them all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Erick first.
I don't know. Taylor Lord, John Singleton.
And Pez.
Nah, it's the something brothers. Can't remember their name. I can't remember.
And Henry.
The Hughes brothers.
There you go. That's
The
it.
Hughes brothers. Henry getting
Yeah.
first blood there. Tato, you can read this one.
What two 2022 films featured appearances by Channing Tatum, Brad Pitt, and Sandra Bullock?
There were two of them. One of them, I'm sure, is fairly simple to name. We'll give you a few extra seconds, though, because there's a little bit more writing in this question.
I feel like one of these movies may or may not be close to the community's heart.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Pez first. Pez, what you got?
I can't remember. Lost City of Gold and something. I don't know.
And Henry.
Bullet Train and The Lost City.
And Eric.
Said Bullet Train and Free Guy, but wrong year.
Henry's correct. Bullet Train and The Lost City are the two movies we're
I
going
like
to
Lost City.
Bad, bad,
I
bad.
thought about it a while. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the title, but it sounds generic.
a grand equalizer of a question. Which film in the Police Academy franchise was subtitled Assignment Miami Beach?
Those pesky
You want the number?
titles.
Just the number is all we need. You got to know which one of those movies was that one. With the same gay joke in every movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back over to Henry. Which one was it, Henry?
Said 6.
And Eric?
He said the 5th.
And Pez.
4.
One of you's right. And it's Eric. That is Police Academy 5.
No.
I almost put 4, so I would have been pissed if that was right.
Is
Four
it
being
for the
Emergency
Moscow one?
Patrol, and
Maybe.
6 being City Under Siege. See, I know why.
Yeah.
Tater, you can ask this one.
Who starred as Mowgli in 1994's The Jungle Book?
And there's some actors' names. People who play dirty children. And that gentleman's name in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eric, you're first.
No, I didn't have it.
And Pez.
I believe he also played Bruce Lee, Jason Scott Lee.
And Henry.
I said Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jason Scott Lee is
That's
correct.
right.
Pez getting on the board.
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking Brandon Lee, but I knew that wasn't right.
No.
It had a relation.
I get him confused with Robin Shu from Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
How many Ryan Coogler directed movies has Michael B. Jordan appeared in so far? We're looking for another number answer.
Interesting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pez, we'll start with you again.
3.
And Henry.
I also said 3.
And Eric.
4.
Eric is correct. It is 4 movies.
It's four.
4.
And 2 Creeds and 2
It's
Black
both
Panthers.
No, it's
didn't-
Rebel
No,
Station
no.
Creed and the Black Panthers.
He was
Ah,
in,
never
he was
mind.
definitely in Fruitvale Station. That's correct.
He's credited in the second Black Panther?
Yeah,
He has a full
He's
on
in it, so
it's a great scene. Yeah.
And back to Tatum.
Is he credited? I don't know. Anyways, whatever.
I'll look it up.
All right.
who did Gary Oldman portray in Immortal Beloved?
What?
What's
What is
that?
that?
The rare character name question.
I just tweaked and I didn't realize that Coogler did the second Black Panther. That was my issue. I knew Michael B. Jordan was in that, but I Creed 2'd that and I was like, yeah, he didn't do the sequel either.
He is credited. 5.
Okay, just checking because
Keeping us on these two.
Plus he's in the movie.
Yeah.
It is a whole ass scene, yeah.
Yeah.
Pens down. We're back over to Henry.
I said Dracula.
And Eric.
What a stupid dumb fuck answer. Dracula?
No, he's Dracula in Dracula.
I know.
I don't know. Ben Franklin.
I would say Pez is the closest. Ludwig von Beethoven. He plays Ludwig von Beethoven.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of that movie at all.
I've heard of it, but I thought it was a vampire movie. But yes, I remember now. It's
It's a Will Cohen movie. If there ever was
Yeah.
one.
All right.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Director Billy Wilder reunited the Apartment stars Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine for what 1963 film?
No one was alive then.
Shit, I'm gonna kick myself for this
Brian
one.
Michaels was. That's why he wrote it.
Yeah. Here's 4.
I'll take my first extension, please. Extension.
That is an extension.
Oh, box. Oh, son of a bitch.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh no, I know this movie. Ah,
Hands down. We are over to Eric first.
shit.
No clue. I said charade.
And
Oh, and now I know it. Now that we're out of time, it's the out of towners, and I fucking shit didn't have it. Fuck me.
Irma La Deuce.
Irma La Deuce is correct. If you watched any Full Metal in 2021, that came
Yes,
up in
I have.
every goddamn match.
I thought it was the out of towners.
I
Shit.
introduced everyone to Billy Wilder, and I don't get enough credit for that.
Alright.
I not introduced, but I made him popular.
And Tato, here you go. Here's a question for Tato to read.
Who voiced the title character in Nimona? There's a Brian question.
Still haven't seen it, guys. God damn it.
It's a
I haven't seen it either.
it's a Tato question. Thank you, Tato.
5,
I did research for it for a match I wrote for Tato.
2, 1, and we're gonna go to Pez first.
This is a bad match. Salma Hayek. I don't know.
And Henry.
Said Aubrey Plaza.
And Eric.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Chloe Grace Moretz is correct. Eric pulling into a tie with Henry again.
Of course it was a fight.
And your final question in this round: who won the Oscar for Best Actress for films released in 1993? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back over to Henry
Anna Paquin?
and Eric
Her co-star Holly Hunter.
and Pez.
I didn't know who was leading.
Andy McDowell. I don't know. Yeah.
The leading actress in the piano was Holly Hunter. So Eric is correct.
Mm.
That will end round 1.
Wow, what a terrible round. Holy shit.
We drop this thing back. So Eric's going to lead 4, Henry with 3, Pez with 1. I believe how we do round 2 here is Eric will choose 3 numbers in the order, correct?
Yeah, for round 2 it doesn't matter because they're the same value. But yeah.
And you'll get 2 questions from each movie that you wind up getting, with multiple choice if you'd like it, making the question worth 1 point. Eric, you pick 3 numbers from 1 through 9, I believe.
2, 6, and 8.
And then Henry, you pick your 3.
Yeah. 4, 5, and 7.
That leaves Pez with 1, 3, and 9.
And now ask Eric if he wants to go first, second, or third, then me, then Pez.
Eric, do you want to go first, second, or third?
I want to go third.
Third. Henry, first or second?
I'll go second.
Pez, you're going first.
And then whiteboard steals me and Eric.
All right. So, Tato, I'll let you keep going first. So let me pull up Pez's first movie, which is When Harry Met Sally.
Great.
Tato, you can read him his first question.
Okay. What is the name of Harry's ex-wife?
Multiple choice.
Absolutely. Is it A, Amanda, B, Emily, C, Alice, D, Helen?
Helen.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice. I like that Amanda is there.
Your second question.
At the dinner party, Sally finds out that Harry's date, Emily, is Aunt Emily, who sells 3,500 what per week?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, cookies, B, pies, C, cakes, or D, cupcakes?
Pies.
Correct again for a point.
Good shit, Pez.
Nice. Good job.
Let me update that score.
I saw it once in the theater for an anniversary showing. Have not seen it since. So
I'm glad I rewatched it. I love that movie.
yeah.
Your second movie,
You're welcome.
number 3, is There will be blood.
Okay.
And I'll ask you these questions since it's my turn.
Okay.
HW plans to leave with his wife and move where?
Multiple.
A, Texas. B, Mexico. C, New York City. Or D, Utah.
New York City.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal for both Henry and Eric. And we're just giving you a short countdown on this with the letter. 5, 3, 2, 1. Henry first.
Take my wife to Mexico. Mexico.
And Eric.
Yeah, I said Texas.
That's unfortunate that you didn't say Mexico. All right.
Yeah, I should have said Mexico.
Let me update the scores and we'll move on to your second question. So Henry got a steal there.
I only see the third of the movie. Haven't gotten to that yet.
Yeah, I watched it like 6 months ago, so it's somewhat fresh for something else. But yeah, I don't know.
How did Daniel Plainview say his wife died?
In childbirth?
For 2 points. That
Okay.
is
That one thing I knew.
Okay.
That did
That's
happen.
one thing I remember him lying about or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that
Now,
brings
watch me
you-
not get any of my movies. Go ahead. Hit me with blind spotting. Yeah.
The final question comes in the last movie, which I think is one of your movies. I believe it feels like a Pez movie.
Is it a 90s family film? Because then it's mine.
Rich.
Yes, there you go.
All right, Pez, hit him with this first question. Taylor, hit Pez this first question.
Read your own damn question, Pez. What fast food chain does Richie have in his house?
McDonald's.
That is correct. For
That's
2
a bad
points.
cause. I didn't even see the movie before and I knew that.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Your second question.
When the Riches are on Mount Richmore, what does Cadbury throw at Ferguson to make him miss him with the laser?
He's throwing like apples.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal. Five,
Didn't write this down in my notes, so.
3.
Yeah, I don't remember
What?
either.
We'll go to Eric first. No answer.
I said pears just to keep it in the
And
thing.
Henry.
Same logic. Oranges.
It wasn't a fruit at all. It's croquet balls. Croquet balls.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, now.
They can be the same color as apples, so that's fair.
Yeah. I thought it was like. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about
Alright.
that. I remember noticing now. Yeah, that's right.
So Henry, you are going second.
Correct.
Your first movie is La La Land. Are you ready for your first question?
Yes, please.
What is the name of Mia's one-woman show?
So Long, Boulder City.
For 2 points, that's correct.
Yeah.
And your second question, we'll update the scores after the second question. Sebastian owns a stool that was once used by what musician? Five.
Charlie Parker.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal.
I knew I'd get it on multiple, but I was like, fuck. I always remember the second part of this that his sister jokes about.
Shooter, shoot.
Shit. What's his name? I should have checked his name.
5,
I always remember the other one.
3, 2, 1. We'll go to Eric first.
So the Hoagie Carmichael.
And Pez.
I just guess Herbie Hancock.
Hoagie Carmichael is correct.
I almost said holy. I was worried about the first name.
All right. Go on to your second movie, which was number 5, which is Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
Okay.
Your first question. Tato will read you your first question.
What does Wayne use to diffuse the laser intensity to make his machine work?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Coke bottle, B, his glasses, C, a sippy cup, or D, a Christmas ornament?
His glasses.
That's incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. So we'll just count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go to Pez first.
I already had it written exactly as you had it multiple. Coke bottle.
And Eric.
Yeah, a Coke bottle.
That is correct. Both gentlemen getting a 1-point steal. All right. Your second question in Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
What is the name of the Zelensky's dog?
Oh, fuck. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Adam, B, Einstein, C, Quark, D, Copernicus, or E, Butkus?
D.
D is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal again. And we're just counting down. 5, 4,
These are things I wrote down for my notes.
2, 1. We'll go to Eric first this time.
Cork.
And Pez.
Pork.
Quark is correct. Let me update these scores before we move on to Henry's final movie. And your final movie is Hocus Pocus. Your first question. Who stops Winifred from giving Danny the potion?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Max, B, Billy, C, Binks, or D, Allison?
Can I see the question? Use a full repeat.
Full repeat. Here we go. And your options?
Binks.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, they probably needed like more specifics because they stopped them twice. Probably.
Take it up with Brian. Your second question.
Yeah. No.
Eddie Marshall's character kicks the witches out of her house when she finds one of them doing what?
Multiple choice.
A, dancing with her husband. B, eating her food. C, chasing her cat. Or D, trying on her clothes.
A.
A is correct. Let me drop that back.
I believe the husband's played by Gary Marshall.
Yeah.
I was, I was thinking like, because she was sitting on the lap and doing like things at first. I'm like, they certainly.
All right. Now we're moving on to Eric's question. So your first movie, Space Jam. Tato, here you can read the first question.
What is the mascot of the baseball team Michael Jordan was playing for at the beginning of the film?
Do you mean like is it the name of the team? Is it the same?
It would be.
I don't know if it will be. Oh, it's the Barons.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Birmingham.
I was worried
Barons.
that I saw a boat arc or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Your second question, and I'll update the score after this.
Which two Looney Tunes characters briefly appear like characters dressed like characters from Pulp Fiction, excuse me.
Two. You son of a bitch. Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd.
That is correct.
That is correct.
I have a very popular TikTok about that. Thank you, TikTok. I did a video on Space Jam once. That's how I knew Space Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Your second movie, which is movie number 6. All right. Is The Graduate. Your first question. What does Benjamin's father give him for a birthday present?
A car?
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal.
Should have won multiple. Yeah.
Oh, my dad gave me a carton of cigarettes. Said, "Smoke up, Tato."
4,
Big
3,
dummy.
2, 1. Henry, you're first.
The scuba suit.
Yeah.
And
Forgot
Pat.
about that.
Nah, no idea.
No, I didn't think it over. My bad.
Scuba gear. I will accept a
Yeah.
scuba suit as correct.
Big dummy.
Update that score.
Way to help a brother out there.
Yeah. Shouldn't have done that. That's the one I didn't rewatch. Well, out of mine, I didn't watch either
Same.
of mine.
I
Your
just
second question.
Yeah.
Where are Benjamin and Elaine when he proposes to her?
Let's see the post. Do I? Multiple choice.
A, his boarding house room. B, a gymnasium. C, a strip club. Or D, on a bus.
A.
A is correct for 1 point.
I almost said two for some reason. Multiple.
Your final movie, which I'm sure everybody has figured out by process of elimination, the fact that it was mentioned earlier. Let me pull that up. Taylor, you can read these blind spotted questions.
Hey.
Hey.
Miles is horrified when the hipster at the party points out that they both have the same what?
The neck tattoo with California and Oakland. Yeah.
That's more detail than needed. That's correct.
Yeah.
want a tattoo or neck tattoo?
Just
Curious.
watching.
It just says tattoo.
I figured. I was just curious.
And your second question.
Colin tells Yorkie that they will kill him if he wears what basketball jersey?
Shit. I remember that. Who the fuck is Yorkie? Multiple choice.
A. Clippers. B. Lakers. C. Kings. D. Warriors.
I don't remember that quote at all. A. Clippers.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Chance for a 1 point steal. We'll just count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pez
I said B, Lakers.
and Henry.
I also said B.
It is the Lakers. That is correct.
Yeah,
I was between A and B, so I was like, whatever one you don't pick, I'm picking the other one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Whatever LA team you don't pick, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Because they're in Oakland, that's Warriors, and the Kings are just another.
At the why does that keep leaving the screen? I'm putting it on the screen. At the end of round 2, Eric's still in the lead 15. Henry with 11. Pez with 10, closing that gap a little bit. So we're going to go on to round 3. Yeah, round 3, I think it does matter what order you pick your numbers in, 1 through 9. Eric, you can pick your numbers from 1 through 9, whichever order you'd like.
Pick 3, 7, and 5.
Henry,
9, 2, 1.
and Pez, that leaves you with 4, 6, and 8. What order do you want those in?
I'll just go backwards. 8, 6, 4.
8, 6, 4. Now, do I go from the lowest score up, Henry?
No, so first we start off. You start with Eric. You do all of the first numbers. So Eric 3, me 9, Pez 8, and then we pick our values one at a time though, because then picking the values might determine, if you hear the other ones first. So just one at a time. Tell Eric the category, and then
Eric, you're for 3 points. No, sorry, your number 3 category is Tony Collette. Do you want that for 2, 3, or 5?
Let me get my 3. Yeah.
3. Henry, you chose 9. Mark Wahlberg, 2, 3, or 5?
I'll make that my 3.
As you chose 8, that's the Saw franchise. 2, 3, or 5.
5.
All right. Now I just go through the second set of numbers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eric, you chose 7. That is James Gunn directed. 2 or 5.
Look at my 5.
That is your 5.
Respect.
Henry, your number 2 is the Final Destination franchise. 2 or 5.
Damn, I wonder.
5.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Didn't rewatch them, but like I've watched them enough recently, and I watch reactions. I'm nervous.
You get Sergio Leone directed. 2 or 3.
3. All right, yeah.
3.
That's
All right, which
that wasn't my
means,
5.
you're all you have left are your 2-pointers for all you guys.
Okay.
So Eric, your 2-pointer is going to be in the Toy Story franchise. Henry, your 2-pointer is going to be in Tarantino directed.
Fuck.
And Pez, your 2-pointer is going to be in Charlie Sheen.
Okay.
Damn it.
Obsessed with it.
So since Pez is in third, we're going to start with his questions, I imagine.
Yeah.
And if you answer this right, we'll just go over to Henry. So your 2-pointer is in Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, yeah.
Good luck, everyone. By the way, it's a good game so far.
Yeah.
And it's my turn to ask. So we're
You
talking
do.
about Charlie Sheen. Your question, Pez, for 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
What actress co-starred with Charlie Sheen in 1994's The Chase?
Christy Swanson.
For 2 points. That is correct.
Also in The Phantom.
We drop that out. Update these scores. And we'll go over to Henry. Henry, obviously, getting his least confident category for his 2-pointer, Tato. So you're going to have to ask him this question. This question he'll probably get wrong. In
Rough shake.
Tarantino directing. Here you go. Tato, take it away.
In The Man from Hollywood, the Tarantino directed segment of 4 Rooms,
Brian.
the characters are recreating a bet based on an episode of what classic television show?
What a fucking scumbag move. Wow. That's bullshit. Okay. What a
Here come the messages right after the show.
what a fucking scumbag move.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. My watch is already vibrating.
5, 4. A real fan would know. 3.
Extend.
No, that's a pretty dick move. Even I'll agree with that.
That was
to go with the goddamn anthology movie, like that's a dick move.
clearly not the point.
Yeah.
MASH.
That is incorrect. Very popular television show, Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Right at the tip of your tongue, I'm sure.
Mm.
So we'll stay with you for your 3-pointer, which you chose as Mark Wahlberg acting. So here is your 3-pointer, Henry. In The Big Hit, what overdue movie is the video store constantly harassing Melvin to return?
Jurassic Park.
It's also incorrect. Looking for King Kong Lives. King Kong Lives. So we are going to go to your.
What's the big hit? I've never even
That's
heard
the
of
movie
it.
with that has the
Joaquin Woodbine. It's a fun movie, but Jesus Christ.
they're hitmen and that catchy Wyclef Jean song was in the trailer.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
I'm
I'll take your word for it.
a change man. I'm gonna accept it for how it is. I'm a change man.
Your 5-pointer in the Final Destination franchise, and I do believe you'll hit this question. So I'm going to throw it out.
I know. I'm a little rattled.
Go ahead, Taylor.
Final Destination 3 ends with Wendy and her friends seemingly about to die where?
On a train.
I will accept that. It's a subway train, but
Yeah.
given those other questions,
train, yeah.
I gotta say that that's correct. I can't-
Yeah.
That would be totally
Agreed.
picky to no.
Mm.
So we're gonna go back over to Pez for his 3-pointer.
4 Rooms is a dick move, Brian. If you're watching this,
Well,
even I will say that that's a dick move.
Sergio Leone directed.
All right.
What is the wait? That's the wrong.
No,
That's
James Gunn.
yeah.
That's James Gunn. That's James
How
Gunn.
do these get mixed up like that?
I don't know. I say he didn't direct Super.
Yeah, he definitely did not. Give me a second.
Very good.
Well, now Eric knows his 5. It's not. He's not gonna need to answer his 5-point anyway, based on the score, most likely. So.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss at least one of those.
I already knew Super was gonna be the one. Like, if you look at my
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but that was the one, and he has it like.
He
4.5
did
stars.
call it.
Yeah. No, as soon as I saw 4 rooms, oh damn it, Super is going to be the James Gunn one.
Yeah.
Well, that one's at least understandable.
And I guarantee he's about to ask
by
about
himself.
He's about to ask about Duck You Sucker. I just know he's going to. I just know he's going to.
Here you go.
In-
In Once Upon a Time in
Or
America,
that.
the group hides half of their money in a locker in what kind of location?
It's a train station locker.
That is correct.
yeah, that's correct.
I knew it was going to be either Once Upon a Time in America or Duck You Sucker. He wasn't going to go with the Dollars trilogy. I knew it. Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
And I believe we're still going to stick with you because you're at 15 now. Actually, no, we're going to go over to Eric because he has more questions left over.
Okay.
All right, Eric,
So-
officially eliminate me.
Eric's 2-pointer is going to be in the Toy Story franchise, I believe. Okay, Tato, take it away.
What kind of animal is Wheezy, the toy with the broken squeaker in Toy Story 2?
Penguin.
That is correct. So we will go back over to Pez for his 5-pointer.
Oh boy. Can't wait for the very obscure Saw question. Here it
In
comes.
the Saw franchise.
I can't wait for him to ask about Jigsaw. Here we go. All right, here, bring it on.
Can't wait for this easy question.
What does John Kramer buy as a gift for Gabriella in Saw X?
It's like a bottle of tequila.
It is a bottle of tequila. That's
All
correct.
right, nice. Nice. All right, I'm done. I can
The
relax.
Tato
All
Lord.
right. I'm not gonna win, but I can
No,
relax.
I think it is tequila. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
tequila.
it's tequila.
Yeah, tequila.
All right.
Could you
Eric
imagine
doesn't-
it being fucking vodka in Mexico? Ugh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's tequila in Mexico. Come on now. You ain't drinking no vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Local brand.
So,
Good game, everybody, no matter how it turns out. But 4 rooms, you're a dick.
Good
Right.
game, everyone except for Brian.
Yeah. Even I'll agree with that.
Tato, you're asking this question, I believe. Here you go.
What is the occupation of Colette's character, Jane Brewster, in Bright Night?
She's a realtor.
That is correct. Tying it up.
All right, if he somehow fucks up the question that he's known for the last 4 minutes, then
I might.
Yeah.
I think I know.
Give me a second, because that one I actually left out. That's why I guess I must have left something out.
Mhm.
I'm just going to add these. So we are talking about James Gunn directed. And your final question. What is the Crimson Bolt's primary weapon of choice in Super?
A wrench?
And your winner, moving on to the finals of the redemption bracket.
No.
Eric Ibarra Moreno, final scores 25 for Eric, Pez has 20, Henry at 16. Go to some post-match interviews. What order do you do this in? Eric first, Henry?
whatever.
Eric, you did it.
First choice.
You get to face the author of this match, Brian Michaels, and world-famous Jewish person, Will Cohen, in the finals. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm going to have to watch many white movies. Very white. I
At
know
least
what
you don't
to
have
pick
to watch any 90s family movies since I'm not playing anymore. So
I
that's
put
fine.
also a 90s family movie, so I didn't mind that. I enjoyed all 3 of them. So I actually didn't hate any of them.
They're
No,
all
it's going to be
pretty
fun.
solid, so not
I'm
bad.
already playing Wheel next week. I'm probably playing it again then. And then, yeah, Brian, I know he's not going to watch mine, so I'll pick good movies if he somehow decides to watch it. Should be fun.
Justice for Henry, fuck him over.
Yeah, if you pick movies he hasn't seen, he's not going to watch them. So just
Yeah, Justice for Henry.
pick movies that were popular in Mexico. That's my hint to you.
Yeah, I'll pick foreign
Alright.
movies. Yeah.
As you
obviously.
rallied back, your round one. You said it yourself about 3 times. Not a good round one, but you did rally back to a point where you could have won the game. So
Yeah.
how you?
I'm just hitting myself over. Yeah, just a lot of that round one stuff just wasn't in my wheelhouse. So just that's the way it goes. Like I'm decent at general movie trivia, but if it's not in my wheelhouse, it's not my wheelhouse. So I had a bad round one, so that just kind of threw me off. But a decent second round, and I hit all three in the third round. So I did the best I could, to rally back best I could. So not bad. Good luck to Eric in the three-way, and it's fun. I still like the format. You can fight your way through it, even if it's not your movies, multiple, and do your best. So, I'm a good guesser, if anything. So, on the multiples.
This was a perfect example of 2 questions per movie is the perfect blend. It is.
Yeah.
And Henry, anybody could have gotten that 4 rooms question, so it wasn't personal, obviously, but putting the 4 rooms question in there was personal, probably against the entire planet Earth. How do you feel about that?
I actually don't dislike 4 rooms, but yeah, obviously, even if I hypothetically were to deep dive study for this, I'm not even considering that because that's not what we're talking about. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I appreciate anybody who does anything for me. I'm a changed person, and Eric played great, and Pez stepped it up when he needed to. So, shout out you guys for hosting, and I'll only say positive things.
That's big of you. Tato, put a bow on this for all the people watching out there.
Yeah, great match, you guys. Thank you all for being with us. There will be more fuck about action coming at you in the near future. Have a great day. We love you.